Hi, Year 11, it's Mrs. Helms here, and this is the 2017 Chance and Data 1.12 exam, and we're going to be going through this today. Okay, so question one. This whole paper is on transportation. So question one begins with Nari wants to buy a car. She took a sample of cars and drew a graph of the age of the cars in years and the distance they had traveled in kilometers. So as you can see here, we have a graph that has the distance traveled up one side and then the age of the other side. And it's a scatter graph or a bivariate graph, so we're looking at relationships here. So the first part of the question says, state the relationship that exists between the age of the cars and the distance they have traveled, and find the average change in distance traveled by a car each year as the age increases. Right, so the first part, state the relationship. So if we were to draw a line of best fit on here, it would sort of look a bit like that. And we can definitely see that there is a positive, moderately weak or moderate relationship, and this is linear. So moderate, linear, and positive. Okay, so moderate, linear, and positive relationship between a car's age and the distance it has traveled. And this means that as a car gets older, it will have done more kilometers. So as one increases, the other increases. Okay, the second part says find the average change in distance traveled by the car each year as the age increases. Okay, so for this one, what we're looking at for every year it goes, every year for a car, how many kilometers are we adding onto its odometer each year? So this can basically be found by using basically a line of best fit or something. Sorry, not line. Using the line of best fit and finding the gradient of that line of best fit. So finding the gradient of that trend line. So generally, the bigger your gradient triangle is, it's better. So we can go up to 10 using this line. So between 2 years and 10 years, that's a change of 8 years. We've gone from, so that's sitting at about 10,000 kilometers there. And over here, it looks like we're sitting at about maybe 80,000 kilometers or so. So that is a change of 70,000 kilometers. So change, the gradient is rise over run. So 70,000 divided by 8, which gives us 70,123 divided by 8, and that's around about 8,750 kilometers is being added on each year. Okay, so around about 8,750 kilometers per year. All right, now for this one, obviously, everyone's going to get a slightly different line of best fit, which means that everyone's going to get a slightly different rate of change there, or kilometers added per year. But they are accepting anything between 5,000 and 9,000 kilometers, as long as you can kind of like justify it as well, like show how you've done that. This is a merit question. It requires you to do both for the merit. If you've just done one or the other, you can still get an achieved off it. But yeah, it's definitely an easy merit to get.